Oh, hello. Oh, that's noisy. Got the volume right here. A second. My hair is terrible. I can't wait to get my hair cut this Wednesday. The music's always great in this game. I need to watch that video that we sent to talk about talking to myself. Gary's there. Somewhere she's out there. Put that there. That'll do. Press A button. Ooh, what is this? There's got this. Okay, so that's going to be like real tricky by this episode. I guess we need to find out how we got in this situation. It was Life is Strange one. Let's go. Eagle. Let's do this. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. Don't stand in front of trains. It's the Leap train again. From before. That's one way to do things, I guess. Good old Chloe. Stand in front of trains.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill. Fuck yes. Mom would kill me if she knew I was out here.
We're going to sneak into the gig. It's very dark. Up. Fonts. Check that back real quick. Okay. Notes to Chloe. Notes to Max. Oh, that's cool. So this is Max as we last saw there. Just gone to Chloe. What's unlocked? Ooh, phone. Frank. I think it was 420 there. Elliot? Who's Elliot? Classmate. Wow, okay. Chloe is an asshole. Fonts.
No trespassing?
That's
No
what it
way.
is. Alright, that's the way you do punk rock, I guess.
Holy shit. This place is awesome.
Is it though? Is it not just like a dilapidated?
If I'm gonna get inside, I'll have to
bar?
get through that door.
God. Anything else? I know I can move. I'm sure to move faster. She feels like sprinting in this game.
That saw looks ancient. I wonder how long ago the mill actually closed.
So, drink.
An old lumber car. Guess it's been years since anyone's actually worked here.
It's a lot more modern than the last one, which I guess makes sense. Don't like this.
Mom would totally flip her shit if she knew I hiked for an hour just to see a show. This place is sketchy as hell. An old abandoned building in the middle of nowhere, miles from home.
The sketchiest.
Home. Right. Now I remember why I'm here. Any place is better than home. Some say the world will end in fire.
Why? Moody.
I'd join a motorcycle gang if I had any friends.
You can tell they didn't get
This place has
Actually,
collected a
Birchman.
lot of junk over the years.
doesn't sound quite right. you keep looking at rocks over there. I know you're out there. I see you. We can look at this RV. That's probably Frank's RV. What?
This RV's just begging for a little street art. But if I do it here, someone will see me.
Okay, we'll go around the other side then, shall we? Panel graffito.
Now, what to draw?
Go with that. Go with the candy option.
Hey kids! Free candy.
Rude.
I'm sorry, officer. It says what on the side of my RV?
So now we're just gonna walk around like nothing happened. That's good.
But it really wasn't my fault.
Those guys need to get a room.
What is even going on here?
Or
Oh.
not. Damn.
Mind your own business.
Yeah, it's not Frank. That's fine.
I understand, really, and it won't ever happen again. I
Being
swear.
stabbed.
If I owed somebody $1,000, I'd be shitting my pants.
Exactly what you do in the next series. Oh, in the series that already happened by now. Right, we need to get into this place. Can we?
Nothing says badass like a nice floral print.
New dialogue, I think. Okay. Alright, face tattoos, I guess.
I've got to figure out how to get past this guy.
Go on, give me the answers.
Help you, miss?
You gotta let me in. Check it. I'm totally legit.
It's not a bad fake, kid, but you're in over your head here. Do yourself a favor and scrap.
Terrible fake ID.
Can't let him push me around. Should I go back and stand up to him? Or can something around here help me convince him?
Let me in. Let me in.
I understand, really, and it won't ever happen again.
If I owed somebody
Alright, okay.
$1,000, I'd be shitting my pants.
Date lost. Damon Merrick. I feel like I recognize that name. I'm not sure. There'll be something around here. Right, what's this? Nothing. That's a fence. Can't interact with the cars. That's just an old sword. Yeah. Can I speak to him again?
God, again? What do you want, kid?
Good bike?
Is that your bike over there?
Yup.
Okay.
It's,
Cool.
pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Gee, thanks. Is that all?
This is the old mill, right? I heard Firewalk is playing here tonight. They're awesome.
Nope.
Are you kidding?
You should probably just go.
Let me in. Let's just do. Third of back talk challenge. Is that my superpower in this one? Talking back to people. Okay.
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside.
Let me in. And back talk, use our numbers. Let's have to get someone to do what you want. Okay. So this is the time travel power.
Don't you remember what it's like to be a teenager? I just want to see the band.
I thought we went over this. Is it past your bedtime?
See, depends on what your friend says. Become that reflects their words back at them. So that one?
Aw, isn't it past yours?
Real cute. But I still don't know you.
Listen to your friend's words. I don't do cute.
Look at my face. Do I look cute? Or do I look like I'm going to kick your ass?
Don't make up for it. Don't make it. Oh.
Okay, kid. I get it. You're tough.
Someone's running to figure out. Yeah, playground descriptions to kids. Okay.
Maybe I am a kid. Because this place looks like a damn playground to me.
A girl like you? I can't protect you in there.
A girl like you with pretty flowers on her bicycle shouldn't lecture me on what I can do.
That is a traditional Samoan. Look, my boss decides who gets in, all right?
Bosses suck.
Bosses suck. Screw the man and fuck the rules, dude.
Did that work?
You're not accepting no for an answer, are you?
Nope.
And you really think you can take me?
Yeah,
No.
What if I had a knife?
no problem.
A gun?
Don't care.
What if I had...
You could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash in there, and I'd still kick your ass.
I give up. You're alright, kid. Go
If
on.
only that was so easy to convince a bouncer to let you into a place. Chloe's being addicted to people's superpowers.
This is intense.
Work.
Hey, Delia, come.
Cute dog.
Possessed deer. Okay, now what?
Just follow the lights and the sound. Can't wait to get in there and thrash.
Look at the dog.
That dog is fierce.
Pet the dog.
What's her name?
Delia.
Good dog.
She doesn't usually like people.
Well, isn't that
Yeah.
convenient?
Me
Here we go.
neither. Sober up, girl. You're missing the show.
Okay.
Damon Merrick again? Who is this guy?
He's going to be the big bad guy of this episode, this series.
I can't hear you. Can you talk louder, please?
That shirt is rad.
No. $20, baby.
$20? That's robbery. And don't
Doggo.
call me baby.
Yes, doggo.
Fine. $20, thief.
That guy's a dick. If I want a shirt, I'm going to need to get creative.
Right. Let's steal the shirt somehow. Hello, fellow people.
How can you just chill when Firewalk is tearing it up in the next room? Sketch Central.
Yep.
That's exactly what we need, thank you.
Sweet knife. Just like the one my mom refused to get me for my birthday.
Beef.
Okay, good.
Old Legend of Zelda thing. If I could just run circles around it, then steal t-shirt. That'd be the easiest option. Beer. Take beer.
Drink more, feel less. Yes.
Why aren't you doing uni stuff, Kevy? Do uni stuff. What is going on? Swordblade? Don't mind if I do. Graffito that. Evil Eye. Let's do a Sauron Eye, I guess. We'll turn this down a bit.
What are you looking at?
After your housemates try to poison you. Look at this.
Much better.
Oh! Camera, why?
That's totally me in 5 beers. Okay, 3.
Is this beer particularly strong? You survived the lactose. Good. What's this?
300 dock workers laid off, their pensions canceled? God, Prescott's a real tool.
Thank God for having a pension. Employment is great. Can I take another beer and give it to this guy? There's these people. There's the knife. Timothy. There's Frank.
Yo, Frank!
Hey!
Chloe?
I know your name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year. Look at that getup. Studs. You're trying too hard.
What?
What are you even doing here?
I'm here to see Firewalk, man. They rock.
How'd you even hear about this little
He probably
shindig?
told you.
God, the internet. How else?
Seriously? Fucking kids.
What is the internet? So... Are there a lot?
So, you come here a lot, or...
Yeah.
Right. It's cool.
Very different Chloe.
I'm really glad you approve.
Fine.
Okay, so you holding? I could definitely use something to take the edge off.
Of course. As soon as you give me the $175 you owe me.
Oh man.
Shit. Do I really owe him that much? Unless I find some quick cash around here, I can kiss my high goodbye. How about you
That's the
spot me
problem when
some?
you get a different voice actress
You know I'm good for
to
it.
play.
No way. I
The
learned my
character.
lesson last time. Money first.
As
Never
well.
mind then.
She is very awkward.
Suit yourself.
Syringes.
No thanks. I try to avoid hepatitis when I can.
We all try to avoid hepatitis. That's the joy of vaccines.
Classy.
What even is that poster? Oh yeah, okay, it's that poster. Doubled.
Reminds me of the way I make important life choices.
Very weird haircut as well. Oh, you
Talk
mentioned
louder,
vaccines
please.
and somebody leaves.
If you don't have
Syringes.
20 bucks, beat it.
Still a dick.
No. No, no,
Right.
no, no, no.
Where do money?
All right, it's not going to take
Money
me
here.
more than an hour to do it.
Take knife.
I can't hear you.
Shady.
Damn, there are a lot of people here.
Okay, so if I go up the stairs, that's not the gig. Or maybe there's some money up there.
Half those stairs are
Okay,
rotted through.
can't go upstairs.
Looks dicey.
She returns.
I'll see you later.
Whatever.
That was good. That was smart. We're not increasing the kill count yet. Can't steal knife. This guy, give me money. Where did you come from? You wasn't there a minute ago. This weird dude. The animations are a lot better in this one. You got any memes? I forgot your currency is memes, Gabby. All you deal with food.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
did see one earlier. Let me see if I can.
this place is mobbed.
I'll send you this real quick. You'll enjoy
Right, well,
this
that would help.
picture.
No. No, 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 no.
There.
Look, we
There you
have to
go.
set this up exactly as I
Enjoy that
explained.
picture.
All right, it's not going to take any more than an hour to do it.
Oh, there's a sign. Oh, parking brake.
I can't
Yes. What does this sign say first?
Yeah, no shit. This car could slide down any minute.
I mean, if I release the parking brake, the door's just going to slam into me.
Releasing that brake would roll the car right out from under that tool. Do I want a Firewalk shirt that bad? I think I do.
Alright.
No, 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 no. Look, we have to set this up exactly as I explained. All right, it's not
Release the parking brake.
Sorry, dude. Maybe you shouldn't overcharge.
Are we just going to get in the car and release the parking brake? Oh, it's going
Shit.
that way.
No, 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 no! Come on!
Just didn't see her do that at all.
Thanks for playing, Dick.
And take a shot.
Oh, yeah. Sweet, sweet victory.
What's this? Is it all the money in the world?
That's like $200.
Steal the money. Steal all of it.
Holy shit. I'm rich.
I mean, you owe most of it to Frank over there.
Nothing sadder than a neglected bong.
Yeah, maybe keep to being faux punk and not poetry. Come on, Frank, give me the money.
She returns.
Okay.
About that weed.
Here it comes.
Toss in a dime bag and we'll call it square.
Hey, hey! What are you waving around this kind of money here for? You really don't think
There's
before
once
you
upon a
act,
time
do
that was
you?
quite a lot of money, I feel like.
Nope. So where's my pop?
Maybe not 18.
No more loans. I'm not your fucking piggy
Well,
bank.
is she not 18? No, wait.
Good man,
I don't know how
Frank.
old she is in this.
No. I'm not. Now beat it, Price. You're cramping my style.
Ugh! Right.
I'll see you later.
Whatever.
Right, let's go to the gig then, I guess.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's the one that has the RV. Oh, wait. How did he... Oh, we're in the same room. Uh oh.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Relax. You bumped into me, remember?
Oh.
Yep. My bad, dude.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Nope.
Nope. Don't care either.
Hey, let me know how that works out for you.
Bitch!
All right. Mosh pit is a no-go. Fine. Maybe I can get a better view of the action from up above.
I can't walk up these stairs, can I? Now suddenly we can walk up the stairs. Gabby, stop wishing yourself death. You always do that. I'm assuming that guy was the boss or something.
Yes! Finally made it! I can't believe it!
not even watching the band go. Terrible. Can you turn that down a bit? Getting a lot louder. Did you ever go to any secret raves like this? No, but my friends and I did host a gig in a house when one of their parents were away. We had like 3 bands in the middle of the week in the house in the middle of like, a semi-detached residency. Oh, here we go.
You should be more careful.
All my gigs I went
It's a
to were
rough
legit,
place.
apart from
I
that
don't
one.
like your attitude.
Then how about I show you how unimpressed I am with limp dick assholes who get butthurt over a spilled beer?
I think she's calling us out, dude.
She's gonna regret every word.
How many secret raves did you go to,
word.
Gabby?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some
I'm
manners.
serious. You want to see me get angry here? Because I'm getting there. And it won't be pretty. It won't.
She thinks she can take you?
Hey, dickhead.
Oh my god, it's Rachel Anthem. None so far. Run?
Rachel?
How is
Come on.
Rachel?
Hurry up.
Don't look back, just keep going.
Let me go, Frank.
Not gonna happen. Calm down. Come on, man. Walk away. Screw this. Bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
I thought you played this before, right though? You told me you haven't played this before. Frank is secretly like the best dude in the world, but can't be the best dude in the world. Oh, little pirate hat. When did Before the Storm come out? "2017. Wow, this is a 4-year-old game. I know that there's a character in this that's going to be in the new Life is Strange in September. Steph or whatever. I don't know who that is. It's a long time. I think this must have come out when I moved back to Brighton. And it was one of those games where I was like, why do we need a prequel to a game that has like consequences and all that? But here we are, playing a prequel game. So it's got good music. Oh. See, this place is just different enough. I think the flag's on the other wall. And it covers the window, yeah. It is kind of different. It's cool. Alright, let's go. Let's get on with this. Let's get on with the video game. Video games.
Sometimes all I want to do is shut my eyes and tell the world to go to hell.
Oh, itchy.
Hey, Max. Hey, Dad. Another day in paradise. Right?
See, I don't like the art style of this picture as much as I like the first game. I don't know. I'm sure you actually. I don't imagine you have been a moody teenager at any point in time, Gabby. I don't see that for you.
Daily rituals are important, even when they involve writing unread letters to friends who have forgotten you.
Wow. She's mean to Max in her little diary.
Chloe, wakey wakey, eggs and bacon. Last night, seeing Firewalk live. Those skeevy assholes. That girl.
That girl, you mean Rachel, who you knew.
Was that really Rachel Amber?
Very own Pacific Steve's famous crab is shutting its doors.
You smell like cigarettes and beer.
Safety violations.
Better change clothes.
Mr. Sharky. Yeah, the diary. There's like a few different pages. But they're all kind of like addressed to Max. And this first one where she writes a letter. They've all got like Max. It's like she's obsessed with Max, funny enough. And then there's like Max the loser. Corner out. How was your night, loser? That's what I'm going to start saying when I come into work. Frank. With all these people we haven't met yet. Oh, there's a unicorn at some point. Oh, so this is pictures stuff we find in the world. Got it. Let's have a look at the shark.
Fun fact. Shark babies eat their siblings in the womb. Maybe that's why I'm an only child.
Moody.
Used to dream of riding a unicorn as a kid, but then all the unicorns died.
All the dead unicorns. Bring back the unicorns, Gabby. More unicorns. We're not tearing down the fence first. Not when there's a unicorn. Oh, there's a bear with a mask on.
Bask, ye mortals, in the light of the glowy bear.
What's this photo?
Dad was so proud of me for winning that stupid science fair.
Exploding something of something. Oh man, look at this computer. Look at that.
One of these days, I'm actually going to use you to do my homework.
So it's 2010. Look, she's got this kind of computer. That's a hell of a leap.
Ask Miss Arcadia. You're the only source of info I trust in this town.
Okay.
Wait, what? Who? What photo?
87.9 FM The Seder is
Can
supported by
I
listeners like
view
you.
this photo?
So, feel free to
Show me
donate
the
money
photo.
if you want.
I have feelings about
Anytime.
this.
Literally any amount.
Most of them are not good feelings.
Deborah. there's Alyssa. Ooh. Oh. What's this? Crossroads.
That really was Rachel Amber. And she saved my life. How was last night even real?
So, okay. I know they're also like caricatures. You got Warren, you got Chloe, you got Hayden, Zachary, Trevor, Stella, Evan, Harris, Dana. I think I remember Dana. Nathan Prescott is there. Rachel Amber's there. Victoria Chase. They're all there. All the characters.
Wake and bake is part of a healthy breakfast.
Oh, what card? Is it gonna look good?
Man, I am killing it this year. Somehow I don't think Mom's going to feel the same way.
We're gonna trash that. Get rid of that.
Yeah, no one needs to see that. Thank you.
Fairly sure your grades are better than that, Gabby. Sure we spoke about
I'm
this.
perfectly capable of waking up without you, you know.
Eventually.
I'd like to think my humor has improved with age.
How we can improve it? What are we doing?
Better living through chemistry.
No. No. Right, let's find some clothes that aren't terrible. Pirate hat.
I bet long Max Silver traded her hat for beer and booty long ago.
Little do you know, she's so straight edge.
How do I want
it
to
hurts.
express my teenage angst today?
Get some help. Oh. Skateboards.
I used to love skateboarding. It's the only mode of transportation that doubles as a middle finger to authority.
So edgy, it hurts. Genuinely. Ooh, Raven. Bonus outfits. So I can't wear the firewall. Yeah. Skateboards everywhere. Don't think anybody at work really skateboards as far as I'm aware. Don't know. Kind of like the skeleton butterfly. Do we go with that? Do we go with bonus outfits? Skeleton butterfly, yeah? Has to be. There we go. Oh, there's actual makeup here as well. I want to see what the bonus outfits are real quick. Because she's edgy. Just want to see what these are. Ooh, ooh, what's this? I think I own this t-shirt. Sorry, we're going with this because I own this t-shirt in real life. Overruled.
Can't leave without my vitamins.
Don't think Chloe understands the purpose of vitamins or how to pronounce them.
I really should get going.
Register.
Mom said I was too young to go. She was wrong. And it was awesome.
That is a terrible poster. Oh wait, it looks better when I can actually see it. I probably need some vitamins at some point. Speaking of being healthy,
As awesome as some of those shows
Get
with
your water.
Elliot were, they were
Hydrate.
nothing compared to Firewalk last night.
okay, so she's dating Elliot. It's weird. I have no idea who that is. What's it in?
Max made me this mix CD years ago. And because it was Max, not a single song was pirated.
Does that work if you? I guess. If you burn the CD, it's not technically piracy if you own it. Or give it away for free. I don't know. It's a bit fast and loose with those. Right. Let us leave.
Shit. Where's my phone? God, it's not here. How drunk was I last night?
Chloe,
What pun?
I said breakfast.
Guess I better try calling my phone. With Mom's. Okay. Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the hell I left it. Home sweet home. Whoever said you can't go home again was probably from Arcadia Bay.
Probably.
And he could go home again. He just didn't want to.
Bathroom hasn't changed.
The preferred towel of Captain Bluebeard, scourge of Arcadia Bay.
That was a terrible pun. That was literally the worst.
Mom's hiding her gray hair to impress her boyfriend. Maybe gray hair's his kryptonite. Maybe I should dye my hair gray.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should dye it blue. I guess. They're not a million miles away from here. Chapter that whole like blue rinse nonsense. There's cleaning going on upstairs, so if you hear noises, that's what it is. Apologies. Joys of hardwood floors, I guess. Or floors.
I want Mom to be happy, but not like this. Not like this!
I don't think that's how it works, though.
Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were. Blech. Don't give up on yourself. A single spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. Better.
Of course, Chloe would agree with the thing. Oh, one tells you to start a fire. Let's go with that one. Give me the telephone.
It's weird that Mom's always hoarding these old catalogs. It's not like we have any money.
Okay. Oh,
Mom's finally making her bed again? I guess that's a good sign.
why are you being so judgy? Have you seen your room, girl? And you're like, oh, it's good that she's making it bed. Have you seen the state that you live in? Have you seen what's going on here? Jeez. Okay. Let's find this one. There's the phone. Let's open the drawer first.
Ah, Mom! Bad enough that
Oh.
David comes here for dinner.
Right. There's the phone.
I should call my phone.
Let's have a look around first.
I hate that she hides all our old pictures of Dad. What's the matter, Mom? You don't want Dad to see your new boyfriend?
That would be kind of weird. We're not placing it on the dresser. We gotta look at it.
Dad, if you could see us now.
Alright, Gabby.
I made this for Mom when I was
You
like
can't
10 years
express
old.
being a true human.
If she wore it
just
now,
life
I'm
stuff.
not sure which of us would be more embarrassed.
We're not going to play San Andreas. We're not going to be a complete dick. What's in the purse? Look in the purse.
Can't believe I used to sneak in there for her makeup.
Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever stupid enough to get married.
And your lord cursed you with not being able to eat cheese. Doesn't seem fair.
Grade B? Fuck you, Arcadia Pawn. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
What? How much do they want? How much are they
Mom's
gonna...
old engagement ring. Grade B?
Insurance value,
Fuck
cash
you,
value,
Arcadia
store
Pawn.
credit value.
Wait.
Ah,
Mom's selling her engagement ring?
$300. Wow. Could get a bit more. Well, she does, but she works in a diner. Like, not exactly the most glamorous job. It's like if she worked in Home Sense. Noisy. Oh my god, I swear. We're gonna see if this stops. Bear with me a second.
I think Mom's phone is in her bedroom.
It's the living room up there, so the cleaner's here, so I guess running the Hoover over the floor.
How can Mom look at this every day and not see what a tool she's dating?
I can hear the Hoover now going, so I'm guessing they're hoovering above me here a minute ago.
Sounds like my phone is definitely nearby.
Is it in the bathroom? What? What is that?
There we go.
Is it a jacket?
Wonder how many calls I've missed.
You missed all the calls from Max. Earlier. Just come home. Nope. Dude, that's for time. I already know everything. Oh, wow. I mean, okay. So we're gonna go get downstairs and get told off for.
Chloe, breakfast. Bring my purse down with you, please.
Missy Cat.
Okay.
I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
Yes, we looked for it for makeup. Awesome. Give me the purse. Give me this.
Oh, can you grab my cell phone too? No more dawdling. I need to talk to you.
Oh, we're being kicked out.
Yeah, that really makes me want to hurry.
Steal the ring. Give me the ring. Steal the ring. Steal the ring. Go get engaged. Leave. Simple.
Coming, Mom.
Finally, you can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Oh, that was
Dining
Discord.
table,
Why?
here I come.
With this.
Dad took these photos. Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere.
Rude. Do we carry this purse, or is the purse magically? We're definitely not carrying a purse. I can tell you that. Let me out.
David's here so early. Mom calls him just a friend, but look at him. He's pretending he didn't just spend the night. And you never saw the condoms, Chloe. You never
They're just
saw
dropping things on the floor
the
now. I'm
condoms.
pretty sure. Can I go in here? Can I go in the garage? Photos. Gabby, stop pretending to be so innocent.
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
No.
I should see
Let me
what
out.
Mom wants before she strokes out.
Okay, somebody just went live on Twitch. Is it me? No. What's this? Button.
We're already supporting one. Thanks.
It's true though.
Any letter from Blackwell is never
Oh.
good.
Is Mom having trouble with payments again? My scholarship doesn't cover everything. Like I need another reason for Principal Wells to get on my case.
$500. Jesus.
Mom doesn't want me to know, but
Guess
it's
that's the
pretty
price
clear
you pay
her
for
boy
private school.
toy, David, hasn't worked in like a year.
Chemistry. We've already established that. She had the whole chemistry test thing in the thing. Job fair. We're gonna go get a job. Okay, give me a conversation option.
Aren't you glad you left for Seattle, Max?
Okay, that looks more like Max
And never looked back?
than the other pictures. Yeah, where was it? Phone. Elliot. You finished the chem homework. Spanish test. Really?
Aren't you glad you left for Seattle, Max? And never looked back?
No, I kind of like the bangs and the shortcut. It is a bit of a Karen haircut though. Unsorted mail. Did I look in the trash? Let's look in the trash.
Mom
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
that's-
want me to know, but it's pretty clear her boy toy, David, hasn't worked in like a year.
Discolored square.
Family pic used to hang here. Wow. I can't actually remember which one.
Blue hair was pretty cool. I imagine we're going to get the blue hair before the end of this TV.
Dad always talked about upgrading to a flat screen. Too bad that never happened. I would have gotten this bad boy in my room.
Left's in the chat for David. Really? You getting confused about which people's who again?
Hard to believe I was an 8th grade science athlete. Did I peak in middle school?
Wow, Gabby. Wow, that's
We're already supporting one. Thanks.
rude.
From when Max and I spilled Mom's wine. I think the only reason Mom hasn't recarpeted is so she can stay mad at me.
Is it 6 years ago? It's 3 years. 3 years between.
Mom said she wanted to talk to me about something.
I think it's 3
Can't
years
be good.
between William dying and the events of Life is Strange, and this takes place somewhere in between before Max moves. So I don't know.
It's my job to water these plants, but it was Dad's job to remind me, so nobody's fault, really.
Except Zero Blade. I think it was 3 years. I don't know the Life is Strange timeline that well, to be perfectly fair. They did look very young in the flashback. So I don't know. Look at the purse again.
Got Mom's purse. Still exhausted. Better not do any more good deeds today.
That was your good deed. Fucking pick up the purse.
Shoot. I was hoping David could get a job on a container ship. To Japan. Why do I suddenly want to get some fireworks?
This is Principal Ray Wells. Let me be emphatic. I have an enormous stick inserted into my butt. Thank you. Also, Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
I love how when places increase their prices, I always think competitive. It's like normally that's reason to lower prices, I feel like. Was... Right, you better run, Gabby. Get out of here, you. Go to work. Shake. Shake the snow globe. See ya. Enjoy.
Little dude's like, what the hell just happened?
That Bordeaux. Swear jar's empty.
Dad's old swear jar. We spent the last of his curses on bus fare and milk.
Bus fares and milk. What's this cereal? Give me the cereal.
How can bacon smell so good, but I'd still rather stuff these sugar bombs in my mouth?
That looks awful.
Pot roast? Mom hates pot roast.
Bacon. Give me the bacon.
It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just that when your mom works in a diner, you're not always in the mood for diner-type food.
Fair enough.
Joyce Price, aka Mom. She looks as beat as I feel.
Right, let's get told off by her then. Let's do this.
Mom said she wanted to talk. Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
When I send you a text message, Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer.
You can just say text. You don't have to say message.
And I need you to answer without the snark.
Sounds about right. I was sleeping.
I was sleeping. I didn't get your text until just now.
Oh, you make it so hard to trust you.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
What is it with you and David? Always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
Let's all spend the pot roast.
I thought you hated pot roast.
You can have a no thank you helping.
No, you hate pot roast. I don't care.
I don't hate it, and David likes it. And don't say you don't care.
So that's what we're doing now? Whatever your boyfriend likes? You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
No, it wasn't obvious.
Chloe! You don't hate him.
He calls me girly. He's a dickhole.
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole.
Swear jar.
Ah, right. School. My
I
favorite.
actually set
You
everything
used to
up
love to
properly.
learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish you wouldn't joke like that.
I guess we have to ask about the
Are
engagement.
you selling
then.
your engagement ring?
Chloe, jewelry gets appraised for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
Nice dodge.
How about this? You don't go in my bedroom when I'm not there.
How about you don't ask me to get your damn purse then?
Let's not fight. I made you breakfast.
Nah. I'll just grab something later.
Don't be like that girl.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
I'll enjoy that, huh?
Tired, huh? That'll teach you to break curfew.
What?
I know what time you came home last night. And don't think you can get out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that?
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you? Saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled?
Let her get expelled. You won't have to deal with the
And
money.
I do know what pot smells like, you know.
Yeah, she works in a diner.
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me.
That's the
Ever
spirit.
again.
You're happy doing what
Keep
you're doing.
expectations
Fine.
low.
Keep at it. Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
Oh, we wouldn't say that because that's. Okay, fine, we're gonna say that.
Maybe David should start paying rent. He spends the night often enough.
How would you know? You're never here yourself.
I know.
David thinks you need discipline.
Of course he does.
David should mind his own business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man. Maybe he can help.
These are both. We're going with this one. We're just gonna rag on David a bit more.
Your boyfriend's an asshole.
He's been good for me. Maybe he rubs you the wrong way because you've been rude.
Probably.
He's still breathing. That means I've been more than fair.
David's had some hard times too, you know.
Like being in
If
war.
he's kind enough to share his experience, I expect you to listen.
Like I'd let him get within 15 feet of me.
When he takes you to school today,
No.
Very funny.
you will be nice, you will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Are
I've
you
definitely had these
serious?
talks before.
This is
Feels
such...
too
What,
real.
Chloe? Such what?
Mom's trying, I guess. Maybe I should too. But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not?
Yeah. If only I had time travel powers. Really? What is going on up there? I'm so confused. Yes, I can hear you knocking on the floor. Please stop. There's no. I'm going to be an adult about this, even though I don't think that's what Chloe would do.
I know you're dealing with a lot.
Thank you. I understand you don't need me as much anymore. But I need you.
I do still need you. You're my mom.
I'm proud of you for being so self-sufficient. But the whole world's not out to
Yeah,
get
it
you.
is.
Tell that to the world.
You're impossible. But I love you.
I love you too.
Good old Joyce.
Okay, David's waiting. You'll need to bring him his keys from the ashtray. Try not to kill each other.
Got it.
No promises.
Unless he tries to give me advice. Or looks at me funny.
Chloe.
Or looks at me at all.
Yeah,
Chloe,
sounds about right.
Mom,
have a good day.
you too. Bringing David his keys is about the most humiliating thing Mom could ask me to do.
Cookies. Slow food. Joyce. Breakfast. Give me the eggs and bacon, even though the eggs look weird. That does not look good. Ashtray. Newspaper. Snowdo. Ashtray.
Here they are.
Why couldn't we just... Why didn't we just take the keys when we knew it was the ashtray?
Let's get these to David so he can drive away. No point in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. I better from when Max and I spilled Mom's wine. I think the only reason Mom hasn't recarpeted is so she can stay mad at me. Or it's because we can't afford nice things.
Definitely both of those. Plus, it's a red carpet. That was terrible. I'll see myself out. Let me out. Oh, Steph. Steph from Life is Strange. True colors. Words. You do even get it for school. Steph Gingrich? Steph. So we have scrolls now. Just got this. Leave. Let us leave. Oh, the textures on that bird are bad.
What a piece of crap.
Those are bad
The car,
textures.
too.
Whoa, the animation was a bit weird.
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
We're hoping you men will leave without us. No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron.
That was
Repeatedly.
not on.
Electrode insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Great
Yes?
sparks.
It ignites
Did you
the
not
part-
hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
They definitely changed that voice actor as well. I'm fairly sure.
What is this? Quality time? Ugh. Better just get the socket wrench and get this over with. Mom should date literally anyone else.
Should she though?
Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay.
Yeah. Oh. Why are you having a cutscene? Literally took cross the threshold. Right.
What's
Oh.
David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or
Yes.
something?
It's already moved in. It is inevitable.
Do these have chapters on hotwiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff? Asking for a friend.
She 100% knows how to hotwire a car with the fire extinguisher.
Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car ever catches on fire. Damn. The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first. Uh-oh. Mom's been cleaning again. Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these
Is that the
anymore?
one give to Max later on, I'm guessing?
This was the photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's mustache.
What the hell is that haircut that William's got? That's horrendous. That's like Chloe's haircut now. Or Moa.
David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that?
Alright.
Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted.
Can I just close the garage door? Be done with this. Right, let's open the toolbox, get this socket wrench or whatever. Be done with this nonsense. Take
50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
not gonna commit any more manslaughter in this episode. Graffito.
If it's in my garage, it gets my special treatment. What message does David really need to hear?
Let's go with that.
Got it.
Box dicks. Your actions. Consequences. That's pretty good, to be fair. I like that. That's different. Box of poop. We got another letter to Max. Max. Who's added to the book? Just get rid of these skulls. Max. What's this? Fair enough. They have a choice to get their own chapter. Right, take the damn socket wrench, man. Socket wrench.
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you.
Drawing a dick on your toolbox. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing, that's why. Let's get this car going. Really late for school.
See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
Nah.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
Nah.
What the f-
How you do anything is how you do everything.
Now I need a shower.
Or dick. We're gonna do a fist bump.
Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
We've already got one, but thanks.
Overcompensating with a toolbox. Good thing his toolbox has got a dick drawn inside for it.
Ready to
drink some water.
roll?
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I
Please.
want to talk to you about something.
Fuck.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there are some things I want to be real clear about.
Let's just do this.
Respect him? I think it's time I show this asshole I'm not interested in anything he has to say. What's clear is fuck you.
Language. You are way out of line, young lady.
Language? Here, let me put that in a language you'll understand. Foxtrot. Uniform.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
Let me dumb it down.
Let me dumb it down for you. I mean, sorry. What has fewer syllables than dumb?
Hey, watch your... I can crap bigger than you, got it?
You're the crap master.
Then I hope you're a better plumber than you are a mechanic.
Your mother... You're breaking her heart.
She's not here.
Leave Mom out of this. This is about you and me and you being an asshole.
I was in the army. You will respect me.
You're not my father. You're not even on the same planet as my father.
My job is to make sure
That was
you
the wrong choice.
and your
Damn it.
mother have a safe and peaceful home.
Do I come to your place of employment and... Oh, that's right. You don't have one.
Oh.
If you were a man,
It's cool. If you were a man, I wouldn't go so easy on you either.
Wow.
Don't know why I bother trying.
Me neither, boy.
Mission accomplished.
failed one. Oh, graphics got more graphic-y. It's fantastic.
Country music?
Oh, flashback.
Dad loved this song. I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend.
Is this the scene where she gets paralyzed?
What a beautiful day.
Look.
I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad.
Let's go look at. What's this?
I guess Mom left her purse back here?
Wait,
I guess Mom left her purse back here?
that's weird. For a weird dream sequence.
If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off.
No, she's not. Keep listening to trash radio.
Dad, turn it up.
Picking up my lover from the grocery store.
Oh, this is... Okay, that's what we had to live through. That's nice. That's exactly what I wanted. I thought that was going to be a jump to the alternate timeline where she gets put in a wheelchair. But no, we just had to watch William die.
Out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Whatever.
You're welcome.
Going well then, this relationship.
Hello, Black Hell.
We are senior, I don't know what American schools like year systems are. They're weird. Just give them numbers and be done with it. Yes, I'm aware of what Blackburn looks like. There's Elliot.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh, hey, Elliot.
I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about The Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
Maybe.
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right?
That's
totally what I was thinking.
All right. See you in chem.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, poor Elliot. You're trying too hard. Or not enough. Definitely one of the two.
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
What? So press now that. Get DVD from Steph. Gotcha. Tempest poster.
Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
Lots of maybes. Extra poster. That.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance? Well, at least not for now.
Got a movie suggestion? Alright. Steph. Oh, Steph. Thanks, on my way. Cool. Pick the tables wherever the hell they are.
The future needs excellence. The future's an asshole.
Yeah.
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades
Sounds
than talk
good.
to her.
Oh, Carrie Price.
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young
She
Arts
looks
Award
so
for my
young.
photography.
There.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever.
Victoria,
But
go
you
eat
know
a
all
bag
about
of
that.
dicks.
What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Where?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
You are so funny. Seriously, though, I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
Jealous much?
We're
Rachel
really not.
Amber?
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit.
Rude.
You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Ugh.
Sometimes I'm like,
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
wonderful. Good thing you're an art student and not a chemistry student, girl. That's some weird... So that's not reflections, that's literally just like a gift put over that, I guess. Yeah, it's just like a PNG, I guess. Tempest, let's have a look over at the sign.
Need my DVD from Step. Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
You're literally the worst person in the world, Chloe. Great, great. How do you get on the stage? Yep. How? Can I get through here? Yeah, okay. Oh, there it is. Do not walk on stage. Let's sit on the stage. Screw you, art students. Good students.
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care.
Alright, sounds good.
Did last night really happen? The internet says it did, but I still can't believe it. Rachel Amber. The drama star, honor student, popular princess of Blackwell swoops in like Batman to save my ass and thrash to Firewalk? Either that was a dream or real life just got a shit ton crazier.
Sounds about right. Try and check the weather real quick because I've got washing outside. I'll make sure it's not going to get soaked. Yeah, we've got a bit of time. Let's leave the stage.
Principal Wells. Okay. Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
All right.
Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
How about minor infractions?
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy.
Not been doing anything.
And yet, if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that
son of a
sound?
bitch. Right, let's give this a
Wells
go.
really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off. Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Oh, I get it. Because your name is Wells, right? You go around all day just hoping for an opportunity to make well references? This must be a big moment for you.
Wow. Come on.
Jokes, in my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
Who's guilty now?
Sorry, Wellesley, but you've fallen right into my trap. I've been recording this entire conversation from my blog about
Oh my
human
God,
rights
really?
abuses at Blackwell.
Stop. Look at that.
You
Send help.
have a blog. Hold on. What abuses have you endured?
You know, I've had to talk to you for like 2 minutes. That's a long time.
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
I hope Blackwell has a strong insurance policy in place as well.
Oh, we did it.
Fatherless, low-income student unlawfully harassed by school principal settles for $4.2 million. Has a nice ring to it, no?
I'm sure we do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not
I'm
over.
slightly terrified of this.
Ooh,
That's always good.
Goody. I love cliffhangers. Funny, just a couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fucks.
Right. Wait, got rid of principal. Got out of that for picnic tables. Where are the picnic tables? They're over here.
Steph and Mikey normally post up somewhere quiet in the courtyard.
Who the hell are you?
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Probably.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
What?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I
Yeah,
don't.
Sounds
but
about right.
The play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
It's sad.
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually...
You can see
Sorry,
Brian
Chloe.
Panhandle right there.
No one says
Should've
anything like that.
Move that.
I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
Oh, so much hoovering. More hoovering for the hoovering gods. Just, oh, there they are. That's the big record tables. Let me in. Steph and Mikey. They're playing D&D.
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids.
Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
Okay.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Oh, but is it the final cut?
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet
Oh my God,
dream
please.
sequence.
Send help.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're
Let's take a
asking
break
me?
before this
Didn't you
stupid
two
goes
go
on.
out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
We're not
I don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh, sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should
Oh
join
my
our
God.
game.
Yeah, I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take like 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Let's do it. Sure.
What the hell?
Okay.
Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Are you insulting me in some obscure nerd way?
Think about it. An elf? Like skinny and kind of weird, but also a barbarian, so like really angry.
In other words, Chloe Price.
Wow, you two are a riot.
All right, let's get started. You are both famous
Okay,
heroes in the
let's
kingdom
play
of
some
Avernon, a once
D&D
peaceful
inside a video
land,
game.
now laid to waste by the
stream.
bloodthirsty raiders of the Black
So
Well.
many layers.
Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named...
Castia. Bob.
Barb.
No, Steph.
Hey, give Barb a chance, okay?
Yeah.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
Wow, dick. Wait, a man kebab.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him, too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left,
Yes.
the Raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie.
Prisoners.
Where do you wish to go?
Prison camp. Prison camp.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend and all
You
that.
behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The Dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Temple bread.
Apparently, I have bread. I try to tempt the little bastard out with it.
He sticks out his tongue, finding your offering disgusting.
Ugh.
Intimidate. Right.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't.
cast communication on the Dragonkin.
Shit.
Here we go.
Now
God
he can
damn it.
understand every word you say.
Discord. What's going on?
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use.
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
I wiggle my hand. Hey, Dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your head, and then I can control your mouth from the inside to say things.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The Dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one. But I cannot give you key. Durgaron much taller and meaner than you.
Could make it short.
You're short, I say. But you can always get shorter. Give me the key, or I'll chop off your legs and beat you to death with them.
The Dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go.
Wow.
That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
I think you win that skill check.
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly Dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Wow, it just dropped
Go
out.
team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Right, let's go to the training ground then.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off
This
their
is some
bones
good
like
D&D
warm
stuff.
candle wax.
I kind of like it.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Knee slam.
I knee him. Right in the orc balls.
Success! The orc clutches his groin, never to father children again.
Ouch.
Your turn again, Chloe.
Perfect cleave.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
That was far
It's
too easy.
going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot
Oh,
survived.
god damn it, Wizard.
Dang.
You'll pay.
My character raises her axe. You'll pay for ruining all that loot, Elamon.
By my honor, I apologize. Here, take this potion as a gift.
Thanks, dude.
What's next?
Well, we'll go to the Warlord's
It's
tent,
tent
right?
time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the
my
Raiders of the
God.
Black Well,
It's like a Minotaur.
sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha 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 ha.
That was some
Your
bad
lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit.
Immunity, but
All
not...
of my battle spells
Oh
are
no, it's
fire-based.
immunity, not resistance.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Arb, what'll it be?
What's Wrathful Rush?
It's like a shoulder slam, an angry shoulder slam.
Okay, I do that.
You scream with wrathful rage, then charge. Durgaron is caught off guard, and he fails to dodge. You slam your shoulder into him, knocking him back and doing some damage.
Hell yeah.
Okay, roll for damage.
Next,
I want to punch that stupid man cow in the dick.
like, right in the dick?
Right in the dick.
God, I hope there's
Chloe,
some D&D
You punch a lot of dicks.
in
So?
True Colors.
You miss. Durgaron bursts out laughing as you stumble past him.
Asshole.
He gores you in the side with a horn. 8 damage.
That's half my hit points.
What do you do next?
Go for the Annihilation.
Holy shit! Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
Oh,
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of
Oh my
metal.
God.
Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
this game is awesome.
This game is awesome.
My feet?
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit.
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
Dance.
I don't know. Shit. I dance to distract him.
You dance?
Yeah, we're doing it.
To distract him.
I'm doomed.
16?
What?
What?
What? Plus your
Your
charisma. on
crappy, rhythmic dancing is weirdly mesmerizing to Durgaron. He pauses with his sword in midair for 10 seconds, buying Elmon time to crawl away.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention
I
toward
like
you.
this.
Bring it.
This shift.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting
Oh,
you
no.
high into the air.
Send help.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts
Durgaron,
like hell.
damn you.
What do you do?
Swing for his arm.
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Yep.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
20.
Oh, nat
Fuck
20,
yes.
baby.
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame.
Ooh, snap!
Fire strike of flame.
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest,
Durgaron.
incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Barb is dead.
I actually feel sad right
Oh,
now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
says the man without feet.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Not bad.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see.
Is this game gonna have more D&D?
Thanks for the game, nerds.
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
Time to get to class, I guess. Steal this bike. Steal the bike. Steal all the things.
Evan's work is actually pretty good.
I'd never tell him that, of course. This makes being high sound like a bad thing.
So it only goes from like low to very high. Oh. Let's go into the film.
What the hell?
What have you got here? Twitch?
Don't
Twitch.
call me that! True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott.
It's not yours. Give it back!
I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Both losers.
Guys, no need to fight. You can both be losers.
The mute speaks?
Who's this guy?
Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Oh.
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
Don't do it.
You're a piece of shit.
What is
I am going
Discord doing?
to kill you.
You guys, stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there
Why
watching.
don't you do anything? Step in.
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew
Okay,
down.
fine.
Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Idiot. You're not used to a word that big, are you? Don't be scared.
Here we go.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
Look at yourself, then look at him. That's hardly fair, don't
No,
you think?
wrong option. Damn it.
Are you crazy? Mind your own business, freak.
What's crazy is that you haven't been held back yet. How is
Yeah.
that possible?
You want a piece of this?
You mean your budding bromance with Nathan? You're clearly into him. Just pull his hair already.
You think this is funny? You think I'm joking here?
Think?
That's a fancy word for you, Drew. Careful with it.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned
Hell
me.
yeah.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Go Samantha.
Put the damn folder down, boy.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had 2 girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
You're welcome.
Are you alright? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
No.
No problem, Skip.
Move along, security. Hello. Who found who this? You're doing your best. Are we though? We just smacked off David for like the longest time in the car. Don't have messages. Stop telling me I've got messages. Right, let's go to school. Let's go to chemistry first. I need your question.
That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo. Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people.
See, I thought this was on here to like hide the fact they hadn't reloaded. You can see the school through it, so you can enter. Oh,
Oh, good. You're here.
Rachel Amber again. Oh, Jojo to bin
I do
2009.
beseech
Thank you for following.
chiefly
Sorry,
that I
didn't
might
see
set
that.
it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh,
Didn't come off my phone.
my
That's
father.
weird.
I have broke
Thank
your
you for
hest to
following
say
that.
so.
Good.
Glad you're here.
Admired Miranda. Indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed
Stay
with best
hydrated.
regard, and many a time had listened to... Many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to
Don't be
interrupt.
sorry,
but
be
does this
better.
look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is
Looks
getting
good.
as surreal as last night.
God, I swear, Discord, why?
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective.
What? What are we doing here?
The
Why are we even
question
brought to drama
is-
class?
Are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in
What's this?
dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life?
What?
What do you think?
Miranda's an idiot.
Miranda's an idiot because falling in love is stupid.
What is going
What
on?
is she? 12?
Actually, she's about 15, so your point, whoever you are, about being an idiot or being naive, is well taken.
Okay.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
Could be worse, I guess. I don't know.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want to hoovering going
Sure.
upstairs? That's good. Right.
Okay. Get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right?
I think so. Right, give me a second. I'm gonna hit this one. I'm gonna be back in a second. Oh, who's that that's just come in? Somebody just come in. New phone, who dis? Hello? I need to go get some more water. Thank you. The second person has just come in. Thank you, Jojo, to bin 2009 for following. I'm gonna get some water. Gonna check my washing. I'll be back in a second. There's a dog on my door as well. See you in a second. Let me just hit. Oh, no, phone. Goddamn dog. Give me a second. Back in a moment. Thank you. I'm back. Sorry about that. Do that, do that. I'm sufficiently watered. There's a dog under my desk. Play dog. Dog's in an awkward position. I'm back. Watered. My washing is drier. Now let's go find this belt that we've got in here. Let's have a look around. Ooh, framey. Don't know why this one's so framey. Maybe bandit. Ooh, flat.
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part. Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you? Slut?
Wow.
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing.
We're gonna write something now.
What to say? What to say? Slut shaming is so 2009. VC should know.
Fair enough. What's the pencil job?
Hey now. Sharing is caring. To internet or not to internet?
Let's snoogram the book.
I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings.
Right, so we already... Dude, that's good. No, I didn't fun.
Why do theater kids take themselves so seriously?
That's a terrible picture of Nathan. Look at how angry he looks. It's awful. Thanks, I hate it. Miranda, Hayden, Ferdinand, Juliet. Okay, Steph is stage manager. No Warren there. Warren doesn't take this class. Where's the backup? There's backup.
That's the nicest backpack I've seen in my life.
It's got the big old Scott crossbones, or not quite crossbones.
Rachel looks so happy here.
We could have bonded over shared trauma. We're just gonna find this damn belt.
There's Rachel's belt.
One belt.
Guess
please.
I'll go give this to Rachel now.
Dog, what are you doing? We found the belt. Props, poster, poster.
Sweet collar, Pepe. Should be life is drama.
Yeah. For this school.
If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest. Times are hard for elite private high schools.
Sounds about right. Okay. Steal the sword. So that's basically what we're doing in the D&D. Who dis? Costumes.
Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show?
Probably. No, Warren's not here, is he?
Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel. I still can't believe that was
You
her
lazy
last
dog.
night.
We can graffiti the poster. There we go. Your guardian angel. That's Rachel Amber. How long does it take to draw a halo? Better be the most
Save my life.
elaborate thing.
Get some ink.
Nope.
Sometimes you just gotta turn up the heat. I'm gonna guess it's from Logan.
Really? What gave that away? The fact that you wrote his name fucking twice. Just write a new note, my dude.
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you.
It's about to get a whole lot more queer. Probably should have thrown it to her.
I really liked your costume.
Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
It's be
I
awkward.
guess I owe you.
I'll hold you to that.
Hello, Jojo Tubin, 2009.
I'll
Welcome.
let you finish
Hello.
changing now.
Seems good. Seems legit.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
How are you doing, Jojo? Getting attacked was amazing.
You call getting attacked by goons amazing? I've got to hang out with you more.
Deal. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does
God
it have to end?
Damn it, Discord. That's deep.
Is that a rhetorical question?
That's not what I wanted to say.
How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Ditch class? You mean it?
Is that weird?
No, it's awesome.
Let's get into more trouble.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Can only get better from here. Nobody else has to die. Ah, the junkyard. Though it's not quite a junkyard yet.
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or...?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right. Well?
What the hell am I getting into here?
Chaos. Naught but chaos.
Where does this thing go?
North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle.
Seems like a logical thing
Pull
to
up
do.
a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
You want a train? Choo choo, motherfucker. What is? What the hell is this?
Rachel wants me to pull up a chair. Maybe one of these crates. Guess we're not the first ones to hop on this train.
Didn't know.
I wonder what the symbols mean.
A cigarette.
Whoa, Nathan's dad is a Terminator? That totally checks out.
Okay.
I
So
feel
look
pretty
around it.
confident there's going to be a dead body in here.
Full loading. Crate. Move crate. Push crate off tray.
Thing's heavier than it looks. Guess I should sit down. Just another typical day, skipping school, with Rachel Amber. There's my chair.
That's good. Is there anything behind it? Graffiti.
I see humans, but no humanity. Everybody is somebody, but no one wants to be themselves. Some preachy graffiti up in this train.
Getting pretty deep. We're gonna graffito right back. Nobody's gonna spot you on this train. There's literally 2 people. What is going on with Discord? I'm gonna look up Discord on my computer.
Everybody lies. I like that.
This guy. Wait, is that?
It's great to take a stand, but right now I should sit down next to Rachel.
Right, sorry about that. Just had to see what the hell was going on over there. Can't quite figure it out. Okay, looks. No, come on, buttons.
I was supposed to read Huck Finn in English last year. Now I'm living it. Price 1. Twain 0.
You just left with the train. Although just go. Right, let's have a sip.
Alright, Chloe. You're on a freaking train with Rachel freaking Amber.
Oh, itchy.
Play it cool. Is this nervousness? Is that what this feeling is? Wish Max were here so I could ask.
So what do you mean to Max? Max is great.
Should I make small talk? Is that what people do?
You don't just grimace at them, of course.
So, what is wrong with you?
What?
You're acting nervous. So, it's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
You're telling me?
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
You have friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max.
We all
but she
love
left
Max.
for greener, more northern pastures.
That sucks.
Thanks.
Hey, so I want to say thanks.
For pulling you out of school?
No,
dummy. Thanks for last night.
Ah.
If you hadn't shown
Doc,
up,
we got a friend.
Assholes abound in Arcadia Bay.
I owe you. That's for sure.
Is that why you came along?
Are you suggesting I should need a reason to ditch school?
I bet you're wondering what we're doing.
The thought
I am,
occurred,
actually.
yeah.
What the hell is going on?
I wanted some company.
That's it?
That's it.
Could be more than that.
Try again. I'm going to need more to go on than that.
Joyrides with me aren't fun?
Joyrides to where again?
Life needs a little mystery, Chloe. Let's do something fun.
V-card's been punched, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Too far.
Well, I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
something fun. I'm all ears.
Right.
2 truths and a lie.
What?
I think we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3 facts about themselves, 2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which is
a lie.
Right. And then the other person has to guess which is which.
Right, here we go. Let's do it.
Sounds fun. You're on.
I know this train's not going very fast.
I'll
it feels
start.
like, but this is
First,
kind of
I'm
terrifying.
ambidextrous. Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway, to which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an end.
New York, huh? I've never been.
Not a world traveler?
Not yet, at least.
If you could travel
Oh.
anywhere, where would you go? Russia, Greece, Kathmandu?
Kathmandu?
One day, I'm going to climb Everest.
And I thought moving away from Arcadia Bay was ambitious. What's your third thing?
My third thing?
2 truths and a lie. You say 3 things.
Right. I'm a Leo. Meow.
Okay, so ambidextrous, born in New York,
Leo.
and a Leo.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So, which is the lie?
I know New York is true. Ambidextrous, I don't know. We're gonna go. Leo's very specific. Ambidextrous. Ambidextrous or Leo? I'm not sure. We're gonna go with Leo.
You're way too lucky to be a Leo. You've got to be a Sagittarius or something.
The Archer? That'd be cool. Like Artemis. But
God
I'm
damn it,
afraid I
girl.
was telling the truth.
Seriously?
Hear me roar. No.
What?
The lie was New York. I've never been there. Though I want to one day. I was born in Long Beach.
New York's on the bucket list then.
Long Beach. I'm guessing that's
Sounds good.
California. I don't
Okay,
really know.
your turn, Price.
First fact. Right. Something about myself. Should I start things off with a lie or with the truth? Or should I cheat? Let's see how good she really is at this.
Cheat. Start with a lie.
Sad to say this, since you're a Leo and all, but I'm allergic to cats.
Are you now?
Swear.
Gonna do a truth. Science. Let's go with science.
I love science. Seriously, I think Neil deGrasse Tyson is the shit.
Huh.
Huh. Interesting. Let's cheat. Sod it. Actually. Yeah, we're cheating.
I once broke my hand punching Stephanie Kowalski in 5th grade.
No way.
Bitch took my yoo-hoo. Knocked her the fuck out.
I see you like to write notes to yourself.
Helps me stay focused.
Okay.
Also, sweet scar.
What's going?
You're hella mysterious, Chloe Price.
Hella? Who says
You
that?
from now
It's
on.
a Cali thing. Anyway, I think I have your number. Okay, you say you love science, but you are failing chemistry.
You're saying failing chemistry means I hate science?
Or that Blackwell doesn't inspire your best work.
Because hell.
That place is a hellhole filled with shit, where shitty people go to be shitty to each other and themselves.
Tell me how you really feel, though.
That's...
Anyway, school sucks, but you love science. I'm gonna say
Damn.
true. Now, about this broken hand story. It's not that I don't think you could knock Stephanie Kowalski out. A bitch takes your yoo-hoo, she's gotta get got.
Damn straight.
But you didn't get that scar from punching someone.
Damn it.
No.
That scar is from a distal radius fracture.
You're a physician now?
So you're a physician now?
Last summer, I performed a one-woman Doctor Who homage entitled Weeping Angel.
Wait, what?
The point is, I know that the scar you've got comes with breaking your wrist when you fall. Like, from a skateboard?
Yeah.
I guess 6 years ago?
She's good.
7.
She knows her stuff.
Well, shit. I always thought I was a good liar.
Good thing you're pretty. Which brings me to your alleged cat allergy.
Alleged?
I'm calling lie.
Why is that?
I mean, maybe you're allergic, but I've passed by your locker a few times, and I've seen that old photo of a cat you keep in there.
God damn it. Stalker much.
You've passed by my locker? Stalker much?
Hey, I notice things. I can't help it.
God
I guess
bless
you're a
you,
stranger to
Rachel
being
Amber.
noticed too. It's kind of new for me.
Well, get used to it. So, if my math is correct, you cheated. You told one truth and 2 lies.
Maybe I just needed to test you.
Or maybe you have trust issues.
What?
You are crazy good at this
Trust
game.
issues?
A lifetime of studying the human condition.
Oh, mistake. I'm impressed.
Well, I'm impressed.
I bet it's hard to impress Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one.
You do that, girl.
When your dad is the district attorney, I guess lying is something you're used to.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I know who to call if I need to get out of a ticket then. Not that I have a right of my own. Car first, embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
Oh,
You played
neither.
the game, I guess. You opened up a lot, that's all.
It's not a big deal.
It's a shame the cat's
I
up.
hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
What?
I'm just not really into touchy-feely shit. But I feel like I can trust you.
Can you though?
Yeah?
I got on this train with you, didn't I?
Fair point.
No. It's a bit of a moment. What's going on?
Wouldn't mind listening to some music.
I mean, 100%.
Hey, wanna listen?
Morbid music.
So, are we heading outside? It's a victory dance. Are you coming down? Now the start is in sight. Now history sides with the common man. Are you one of us? Are you one of us? I'm done with creatures online. And there's more to this life. If you're honest now, are you coming untied? Are you one of us?
I feel like we're very near the end of the episode now. Oh, got press space to leave. My bad. Sorry. Did I just not let the song play out? Is that not an option? Neither. What's going on? You're a good dog. There's a dog under my desk. You want to eat my baguette? Never mind, move my foot again. Does the song just end, or do I have to force it to start? I'm not quite sure. Need to work out this mic stand, I think. Need to change around with the configuration. You just mute it for the ones.
So, are we heading outside? It's a victory dance.
I think we're just going to be in this forever, so
Are you coming?
call it quits. Get on with the video again.
Cool bracelet. I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach. It reminds me that there's more to experience out there than just Arcadia Bay. Maybe one day I'll go back to Long Beach. Or anywhere but here. Maybe sooner than later.
Me too. Arcadia Bay can suck a bag of dicks.
Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay. Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here.
Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Check it out! We're here!
Where's here?
What? Where is here?
That's what I said.
Jump and find out! Did you say jump? Jump!
Jump.
Fuck it!
And it was either jump or get pushed, I imagine. It's turned into Life is Strange 2. I believe it's made in Unity. That's pretty cool. It's in Unity. Oh my god, how? He just left something in his shorts, that guy that was just running. Not having a good day. I mean, this could be from Life is Strange 2. I feel like I know enough about it. I've watched a Let's Play, and I will play it on here when it goes on sale again. Once we finish this, then take that to Spirit.
It's actually a pretty nice view.
Glad you approve. And as your reward for making it up here, I have a new game for us to play. Another one. I like
Go ahead.
games. Deal with it. This is one I learned in theater class. It's all about improvisation.
So far, what I've learned about you is that you're into acting, lying, and playing games.
What's your
All
point?
right.
That you're either full of imagination or full of shit.
Let me know when you figure out which one. This game involves spying on people from afar. Luckily, we got some high-tech surveillance equipment right here. Let's fire it up.
Without bad.
That blows.
Well, shit.
Just lost yourself a quarter, girl.
That was my last quarter. You?
Quarterless.
Damn.
Hey, maybe I can MacGyver something up. I've been told I'm pretty handy.
Oh yeah? Let's see what you got.
Let's find something. Let's find some money. Let's roll a car down a hill again. Steal some cash.
Rachel really wants to use this viewfinder. I'd love to get it working for her.
Okay. Sign.
This whole day is out of order, but in the best possible way. Damn, that's an old tree. Wait, does this sign say butt rot?
Butt rot. Let's say butt rot. No, there it says butt rot. Okay.
Huh. Looks like I might be able to pry it open with the right tool.
Aha. Sign.
Dwight Mueller really killed it with this statue of an explorer guy. Where are all my explorer ladies at, though? Probably at home, washing laundry and spitting out kids. Fuck you, Dwight.
Right, graffiti the sign. Let's do this. Another arrow to the quiver. I didn't just do that because I have the word sex in it. You can't prove that.
Stop sextanting the interns.
Oh, that's what the thing's called. Clear. Right. So I need to sit right now. Actually, let's see what this does. Thanks for resting my foot, dog.
Just a day in the park with Rachel Amber. You know when something kind of amazing is happening, you don't always stop to think about it right away? And then when you do think about it, you start thinking about it a lot. And the more you think about it, the crazier it seems until pretty soon you're psyching yourself out and then everything turns to shit. Yeah. Let's not do that today.
Let's see what it says on that tree again, real quick, if I can make it out. Come on, show me the tree. AW plus BW. TKMJ forever. It looks TK Maxx. Whoa!
If Max were here, she'd probably take a black and white photograph and call it Innocence Lost, or some shit.
Squirrels.
I guess nature doesn't quite provide.
Look at that scale of squirrels. What's this?
I wonder if I could use this to get the quarter out.
We need to remove that first before we do anything. Go up there. Hello, campers.
Yuck. Cliche much, AW and OL?
AW and OL. Dang.
I've been saying sorry all morning. I admit it was really dumb to lock the keys in the car. You've been on me for 3 hours.
Yeah, if you called AA, then what?
Whoa. That's
AAA, whatever
badass.
it is. BAA.
Yep, it's official. I'm learning way more ditching school than I ever do in class.
Raven is to be respected, never trusted. Screw you, Raven.
There's gotta be something freeing about being able to build your home wherever you are, from whatever is around you.
Right, let's talk to these. I'm gonna steal your wine first.
My hierarchy of needs goes pot, then beer, then wine. Still, wino has a classy ring to it.
You say so.
If you're going to argue in public, at least have the decency to make it about something interesting.
True.
Hey, spare some change?
Sorry. We might have some leftover food when we're done.
What? No, I'm not. What kind of food?
This place has really gone downhill.
Shh. She's right there.
Rude. No, okay. So you got nothing. Got a car with your keys locked in. Bird's nest. That's the initials. Vacation plaque. Bench. Down this way. Can I go down this way?
I don't want to head down there just yet.
Okay, it's not that way. So what am I missing? What's my objective?
Wonder if I can get that quarter out of the
Fix
viewfinder.
History records.
This Blackwall guy sure liked founding stuff that was already there. Founders keepers, I guess.
I get it. Oh, I can look at the initials.
Wait, is that the same AW as before? You're not afraid of commitment, I see.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, let's scale to scale. I don't want to. Means
Get out of here, woodland creatures.
squirrels
Have some
will be scared of
self-respect.
you. You literally will talk to them, so. God damn it, Burbs. I'm looking at trash.
Die, you fools.
Serious? Something here. Can I pull off the dedication?
I wonder if I could use this to get the quarter out.
I scare them again. Get out of here.
Get out of here, woodland creatures. Have some self-respect.
And the birds come down. Anything there? What am I missing? Initials.
Yuck. Cliche much, AW and OL?
Hey dog, you're sitting on my foot. Universe Y. Bird nest. What's going on? What am I missing? Put it in the trash.
What's worse than groveling for change? Groveling for change and failing. My hierarchy of needs goes
Yeah.
pot, then beer, then wine. Still, wino has a classy ring to it. Wonder if I can get that quarter out of the viewfinder.
Yes. I know that's the plan. I missed the nickel. Where is it?
Looks like this one might actually be working.
I'm
not getting in there with just my fingers. Maybe Rachel has something I can use?
You got a screwdriver again?
I'm thinking about prying open that viewfinder. Got a knife on you?
A knife?
Yeah. My mom took mine.
Wow.
No. How about a nail file?
I guess you could stab someone with a nail file. Oh, right. Sure, let's try it.
Okay. Right. Nail file works. Low price. Hold on, so tin SSN. I would 100% do that same thing to Mikey, Steph, Drew, Nathan, Rachel. Brilliant. Cool. And this for like another 4 pages. Max. Vito, episode 1. What goes on behind there? Okay. Right. Nail file. Unscrew this. Okay. Getting somewhere, hopefully. Don't just throw away the nail file.
Stealing a dedication plate takes persistence.
Oh no, seriously. Just trying to help. Fair enough. No. Can you use the light to pry this open?
Prescott power, activate.
Fingers crossed this actually works. Quarter! And away we go. I need looked briefly like a homeless person. Me neither. Don't look like a homeless person.
I win. That was enough of a game
No.
for me. Your MacGyver skills are second to none. Except, probably, MacGyver.
Okay, what are we looking for?
Rachel smells like jasmine? Is she smelling me right now too? Really should have showered this morning.
Yeah, you should have. You stinky
All right, here's the game. You find some people for us to spy on, and then you and I will act out what they're saying and thinking. That's it. I do that in my head during, like, every class. See? You're a natural.
Give it a try.
Let's give it a try.
Real.
Hey, what do you say we barbecue some squirrels when we're done here?
God, you just have the best ideas.
Read those things.
They totally stole my 3rd grade art project. Wow, you made that? Can't you tell? It does have a certain give zero fucks quality that I recognize.
Right, last ones. Couple of hands. Dude eating lunch. Woman or man. Go dad. Go daddy. Speedwalker. Statue. See, part of me wants the Speedwalker is definitely related.
Loving this guy. What's he thinking right now?
Super wedgie.
No matter how fast I go, I'll never outwalk this wedgie.
That's so tragic, but also beautiful in its own way.
No, who else? Your dad. Who's this person over here in lunch? Grill? Grill. You. You're going to be the last one. Dude. This dude.
Think this guy's married to a nutritionist? He's all like, I'm not allowed to eat this stuff at home, so...
I love grease. How can something that tastes so good be so wrong? Uh-oh, dropped a fry on my suit. Now I'll have to burn it. Good thing I have a giant squirrel costume in the car.
Also, Kate Marsh wasn't in the picture earlier, I think. If I'm right in thinking. Oh, my, is itchy.
All right, let's see. Why do we always hold hands like this? Didn't you tell me you were ambidextrous?
No, I didn't. I said I was ambisexual.
Oh, so you can have sex with both of your hands?
Exactly. Wanna see?
Wow.
Only if you let go of my hand first.
Is that enough?
This is fun. Who's next?
Right. Oh. What is going on here?
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hog the viewfinder. Ooh, jackpot. Commence makeout session in 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. Damn, they are really going at it. Wait, you're a prostitute? But I'm a prostitute. Now who gets paid?
Rachel is absent. What is going on?
Hey, are you alright?
What are we doing?
Excuse me?
Last I checked, you're supposed to be Chloe Price. Yet we've been ditching now for hours, and we haven't even gotten wasted yet. That's got to be against some school ditching rule.
Hell yeah. The honor student wants to show the school delinquent at a party? Be my guest.
Do this.
How gracious of you.
Weird. Good up.
They have a bottle of wine.
Let's steal it.
Okay. Or we could go try to find a
Don't
liquor
think that's
store
gonna fly here.
instead.
No. You shouldn't bring alcohol to a public park if you're not willing to share it with everybody, right? And fuck it, I just want to take something that's not mine.
All right.
That was definitely
I'm
like
going
her
in.
dad or something.
Try to keep up.
Okay, look, I need to move my... Oh, God, I'm pulling every cable.
Can we help you?
Oh my
Calm down,
god.
dog. It's fine. Wait, still the wine, still the wine, still the wine, still the wine.
Holy shit. Talk about committing to a performance.
There you go. Swipe. Be faster.
Oh, thank God. Please, this girl is in trouble. Go get help.
I need to get these two to focus on Rachel so I can swipe the wine.
What are you waiting for? Go!
I've seen this kind of thing before. This
Damn
woman
it.
clearly has a wound that needs to be sterilized. Do you happen to have any alcohol?
I didn't see a wound.
Look closer. In the meantime, I'll search for the booze.
Hold on. There's something off about this.
God
Are
damn it.
you girls putting us on?
I failed this one hard.
Rachel! Run!
What the hell?
That worked out there. Slow down on the shooting.
So, maybe your acting could use a little work, but at least you committed to the performance.
Thanks. I could use a drink after trying to keep up with you.
She's real kind of
I am excessively sober right now.
Right. Okay. Guess we're leaving now.
They definitely reused this place. Or they took it from Life is Strange 2. Squirrels. Those low quality squirrels.
Whoa. Hey, check this out.
What?
Back to the junkyard. And then the shame.
Great. It's a pile of trash.
Yeah.
This is where you'll end
awesome
up,
pile of
Rachel.
trash. Let's explore.
You have fun, Chloe. I'm gonna go sit down.
Rachel's been acting kind of standoffish ever since we left the park. What's her deal?
George should tell us when to. Once we find whatever we look at.
I've heard that actors are moody, but wow, Rachel.
I'm not moody. I just need some space. Is that alright with you?
Then why did you ask me
Okay.
to hang out?
Actually, no. I thought we were having a great day together. Why are you acting like this all of a sudden?
I'm not acting like anything. I just want to be left alone right now.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, don't
I
make
know
it
I'm not
about
the
yourself.
easiest person to be around. I don't exactly have tons of experience with the whole friendship thing.
Not everything revolves
Yeah,
around
good
you,
response.
Chloe.
I didn't say it did. I'm just saying I understand.
No, you really don't.
What's going on?
Okay, I still have no idea what's going on with Rachel, but apparently she gets smashy when she's angry. I can work with that.
Let's find more shit to smash then, shall we?
Score. Here, if you really want to smash something, this should do the trick.
There we go.
I asked you to leave me alone.
Oh,
Are you kidding me? I know you're the school princess and all, with the DA daddy and the perfect grades and all the perfect little Victoria chases kissing your perfect ass, but seriously? Fuck you.
Great. I'm leaving. See you around, Chloe.
You can't leave!
Watch me. Rachel, wait! Don't go!
Oh.
Why not? Because I don't want to ruin this the way I ruin everything else in my life.
Here we go. Now it
And
gets
what
real.
is this exactly? I mean, fuck. Are you actually going to make me say it? Say what? Exactly. You know, like a friendship.
Is this a bit much?
But
I feel like I should have gone for the other one.
more. Ah. I know. Weird, right? It's just today was the best day I've had since my dad died. And when I almost ruined it just now, the way I ruin everything, it made me realize whatever's going on between us is special.
I guess this fits in with the narrative of Life is Strange.
Come on, say something. Chloe, you know what? Forget it. This was really stupid. I mean, you're Rachel Amber, and I'm Chloe Price. It's not that. It's just hard right now. And I can't talk about it. Why not? Because I can't. I know it isn't fair, but it's how it is.
Alright, Rachel, we get it. Oh.
Goodbye, Chloe.
Don't you walk away. Get back here. Stop this. Why you do this? Well, shit. Now we're gonna smash some stuff.
Fuck this place.
What can we get? Well, first, bubble. Smash. Smash, smashy. Mannequin, smash.
You know she's fake. You can't take your eyes off her. Who else do I know who fits that description? Fuck off, Rachel.
Isn't she just figuring out to smash? Smash all the things. Smash. Anything else smashing? What's this? No smashing there. What's over here? Alright then. Okay.
I've never understood your hard-on for cameras, Max. You took a million pictures of us, and not one of them showed that you were gonna leave when I needed you most. Fuck cameras.
Nice. Two walks. Smashy,
If
smashy.
you want to rip a family apart from the inside, it's important to bring the proper tools. Fuck you, David.
What is even happening right now? Wait, is that her car? That's her car, right? Guess we have to smash the car. Yeah, that would really low. God damn. Little flashback, love it.
I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend.
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
So,
Because you're not real.
I'm not.
What is going on? What's past is prologue and shit.
Kiddo, look on the bright side, would ya?
What bright side?
You made a new friend today.
Rachel. It said move, not tear down. Oh, hey.
Hey, where's my marker? Oh, there it is.
Gotta say, that was some fight. A lover's quarrel, you might say?
What?
She nearly took your head off.
Just standing by.
What do you care?
Sorry, sweetheart. I guess I'm getting into your personal business.
I guess I did that?
Mannequin.
Sometimes people need you, though.
Rachel's still there.
Even when they don't admit it.
What?
Rachel!
We'll go help Rachel then, I guess. Oh, we crawled inside the car. That seems logical. I mean, it's an interesting representation of grief and that, I suppose. Dog, stop resting your blooming neck on my foot. God damn. Let's sneak into Rachel's room. moving very slowly for that. There she is. Down in the middle of nowhere by a big tree. Dogs are barking.
You came. I'm glad.
Me too.
Hey. I couldn't let the day end with whatever this afternoon was.
Chloe, I want to talk to you about something, but I don't know how to talk about this.
You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
There we go.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman?
The ones who were making out?
That was my dad.
Oh.
Hadn't guessed already.
And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Oh.
The worst part is, I'm not surprised. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
At least you do
so
now,
when I saw
I guess.
he got a text from an unknown number asking him to meet, I thought I could catch him or something.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I don't
know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. Chloe, I love my dad. I love him. And I never want to see his fucking face again.
When my dad died, I was so mad at him. For months, I felt wrong because half the time I thought of him, I wanted to scream. And the other half, I forgot.
Forgot that anything had changed. It's silly, but I've carried this photo around with me for years. It's from Mount Hood. My dad took me hiking there when I was 10, and it started raining, and I fell and broke my arm 3 miles from the car. I remember screaming like I was gonna die, but my dad, he carried me down the mountain. I still remember the smell of his coat, and how calm he was, and the sound of his voice, and
Offer some kind of comfort. Nope, okay.
he was just so strong, you know? I felt safe.
You trusted him.
Completely.
Here.
Chloe, I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
Hey, we were both kind of the queen of shitty.
No, I mean it. Whatever's going on between us, it's intense and new and awesome, and you had the courage to tell me that you feel it too. And I treated you like shit.
Courage? I don't know if I'd call it that. More like blind desperation. And maybe a slight buzz from that wine.
I just want you to know I'm lucky that you were with me today. You're a badass, Chloe Price.
What?
Remember that biker asshole who wouldn't let you into the mill? You talked your way right past him.
You saw that?
You saw that?
And
Right,
those skeevy douchebags who followed you upstairs? 2 against 1. But you wouldn't take any shit from them.
I'd be dead if you hadn't thrown that bottle.
You inspired me.
It's happening.
What about Drew? When he was picking on Nathan, you got
How'd
right
you
in
know
his
about all these
face
things?
and called him out.
That was pretty sweet, actually.
See? You're the real thing, Chloe. I don't know anyone like you.
What's happening?
Plus, you came along with me, no questions asked.
Well, I don't really need a good reason to ditch school.
I guess tomorrow they'll be
Oh.
able to pay.
My mom might skip grounding and just go straight to the death penalty.
And my dad will definitely punish me with...
Stretch.
Fuck your dad.
Fuck him.
What I wouldn't give to leave this place and never look back.
What's stopping us?
Okay, 1 second. The dog's being a pain in the butt. Yeah. I'll let you out. Give me a second. Do not come back in. Where's my bread roll? Go on. There you go. Goddamn dog. In and out. Goddamn. Oh. Goddamn Batman. Got lots of scars on my feet. To check that as well. Oh, give me these headphones of joy. We're gonna untick that. Nice. Cool. Let's go back.
Us? Are you
Let's
serious?
go.
There's nothing keeping me here. Not anymore.
So, if I came to you tomorrow and told you to pack
Let's
your
do
bags,
this.
I'm serious. Let's do it, Chloe. Let's leave this place forever.
God,
Okay.
if only we could. If only that was an option. Oh. Let's do this.
Can I borrow your lighter?
What liar? What are you talking about?
Thank you.
Right. Out with the old, in with the new. Gonna change the course of events. Run away with Rachel Amber tomorrow. Ah, this is one of those forest fires they warned us about at the beginning of the game. Shame we don't have any illegal fireworks.
come on.
No, oh my god, no. Right. Hold up a minute. Was Rachel got power? Is that the secret we... Holy shit, she does. I was not expecting that. We only burned down a little bit of the woods so far. Oh, there's a lot more fire over there on the right hand side. We've got Frank. Is Frank going to see the fire? Yeah, okay. So we just started a massive goddamn fire. That's good. That seems logical. I'm sure we won't get in trouble for that. It's a big fucking fire. That is a hell of a picture. That art is real good. Why are the police at the school? Why are the police there? Prostitute woman? Suspicious. Ready for Martin Till. Joyce. Bootsy Park. only being in two things. Well, being this. They recast just everybody. Interesting. So Ashley Perch wasn't in this. But she was a writer on Before the Storm. And on Adventure Time. Wow, okay. I mean, Ashley Birch does everything. I mean, she's in 113 different things. Acting or voice acting as well. Of course, she was in The Last of Us Part 2. Who isn't in The Last of Us Part 2? Outer Worlds. Borderlands 3, I didn't know she came back there. Attack on Titan. Trolls. Okay. Steven Universe, she was in Adventure Time at one point, I think. Horizon. Ninjas of Mayhem. Wait, she is in Life is Strange Before the Storm as well. That's weird. Don't understand that. Final Fantasy, Call of Duty. She's in pretty much everything. Every video game she's done a voice, probably. Cassie Cage in Mortal Kombat X. She played Stella Taylor and Sarah in Life is Strange. First Dota. Colonial Marines. Awesome Lords. Most recent game she's put on is probably not very good. Who's in Mars Morales. Two Marvel games, same year. One significantly better than the other. Take that. Valorant. I mean, video games aren't coming out right now, so it's just a thing that's happening. Okay, right. Let's look at the stats. You ran. Okay. You're kind to Joyce. Cool. So minority. Most people defended Nathan. You told me you're just friends. Everything's 50. So 2 people have played this, and they've chosen 2 different options, or 4 people, or something like that. Fair enough. Next, took the money. Who's not taking the money? Good one, Frank. Red Joyce self-help book. Cool. Didn't put the photo of William on the dresser. Not Dick. Didn't slip money into. Oh, good. Didn't have money. Fair enough. But hold up a minute. 58% took money. 5% put money in the purse. Dicks. You told him you were going to play with him. You told him you wouldn't go to the play. I didn't have a choice, Fink. You didn't listen to Skip's demo. I didn't even talk to Skip. Finished Total Games, Steph Mikey. Who didn't finish that? Sometimes Victoria. Tee. So Rachel thought that was stupid. Okay, shared. It was Rachel. There's 2% of tickets. Jumped out the train. Didn't jump out the train. Right then. Next time.
Shit. No one steals from me. I want my fucking money.
No. No, we're not starting the episode now. So this. They all got different things. We slowly change her into more of a punk. Well. Oh, there's a fire. What's in the extras? Ooh. Okay, cool. Right, let's see what we can do over here, shall we? Right. What's happening in the Twitch universe? Who's this person? Who are you, Jojo Tobin? Don't know who that person is. Let's have a quick browse. What's going on in Life is Strange category? Anybody just starting? Let's head off for a second. Who's this person? Who are you? Anything in life stretch for still represented? Send my one person to. So got one person away, one person. Is there nobody playing Life is Strange Before the Storm except me? Oh man, amazing. Kind of cool. Alright, we'll go with Amelia then, I think. Ascend a solo single person to him and to stream manager. Okay, dashboard. Stream manager. Cool, I'm muted. Oh, cool. Let's go. Start the raid. Alright, so now. And I'll see you all when I see you.